Okay, Jimmy, you're up.
You were the muscles from Brussels. What do they call you now? What do your friends nickname you?
Van Damme.
What do your friends call you really? Van Damme?
Yeah, Jean-Claude. My real name is Jean-Claude Van Varenberg, but they call me JC.
JC?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a JC too.
Oh yeah? You're Jean-Claude?
I'm Jimmy Carter, but
that's
JC.
Right. Okay.
So, okay. You live in Los Angeles?
Right.
Okay.
I'm a val in the valley.
You're a valley boy. What do you do for fun? Now, I know what you do on screen, but what do you do for fun? What's your idea of a good time?
I love to take my bike on Sunday, go up the mountain all day, come back, train, swim, training, lots of training.
How much time do you get to spend alone? Do you
3
like
hours.
to spend time alone?
Oh, sure. Like 3 hours a day in the gym. When I train, I'm always alone, and I escapade from all the pressure because it's a hard city, and they all want something from you, especially when you become hot.
You know, you really are. I can't think of anyone who's really doing action like you are now. I mean, Arnold was older than you and was doing more, and he's kind of backed off.
Right.
And you really are the point person on action. At some point, you know, you're not going to want to do this. I mean, your body's not going to want to do it. Your mind probably will.
Right.
You want to try to. Are you going to try to go off in some other area? I mean, I like what you do now and stay what you're doing.
Sure.
I'm very happy with that. I mean,
Sure, I'll do something else, but I'm 32, so I've got up to 40, 41. I've got 10 years, I guess. But I'm going to go to some action comedy, maybe action romance, science fiction, and it's nice to have a challenge to go, to be able to try to cross over.
Can your body tell any difference than when it was 21 than now it's 31?
I believe I'm in a better shape and more strong mentally than when I was 20. 20, I was like playing around. Now it's like dedication.
You're more focused?
Much more. The age, you become more mature. I become more picky on project, better directors, better. I was doing movies just to do movies because I was like, wow, I'm doing movies. It was my dream, but now I become more involved in the production, camera people, the lighting and everything.
You've been forced to be kind of a businessman?
Not forced, I like it because if you don't pay attention to that, you have no chance to succeed. You have to be smart those days to be in the box office because you have to know about the promotion, the release and everything.
Are you pretty worn out at the end of a day's shoot? I mean, your films are so physical. I know you're not, you know, it's not all at one time you're doing it, but it looks like it would be tiring.
You're dead. You're like exhausted. You just want to go in bed, but you cannot. You have to go to the gym to train because if you go back and rest after a few days, you become very stiff. The acid lactic is building in the body. You have to release the tension by going training, having some good massage, deep tissue, because all those jumps and kicking and rolling and on the floor, it's hard on your body.
Are you able to eat right on location, or are you really in a tough regimen?
No, what I do, lots of fish and rice and chicken. I've got my own cook in some production company. If not, we'll have a cook from.
Yeah, energy type foods, carbohydrates, that kind of thing?
Yeah, like 60% of it, 75% of it. But it was difficult in New Orleans. I mean, the food in New Orleans, the Cajun, you know, all the creamy sauce and everything. And I ate lots of oysters. That's not too fat.
No.
High in cholesterol.
You pop a lot of vitamins, I bet, don't you?
Yes, lots of vitamins.
Are you a believer? You know, some people believe in them, some people don't.
Oh, they're crazy.
Doctors have never really come to the ruling on whether or not they're great for you. You believe in them?
You have to take vitamins, especially in cities like Los Angeles with all the pollution and the stress. Most important, the B, C, A, and E. That's every day. You have to. And it helps against everything, disease, cold, cancer. It's proved now medically. I mean, they like to use the medication, that's more money. Vitamins are cheap, but they're good.
Well, I mean, it's certainly, you're a living proof that it must work.
Right.
You think it works for everybody? Have you seen people who aren't as in great shape as you do that?
Yeah, I mean, especially, you have to take vitamins. I mean, every time I'm flying, for example, and when I'm exhausted on promotion, if I don't take vitamins, I catch a cold. If I take vitamins, nothing happened to me.
Can you miss sleep?
I didn't sleep today. Last night I was like unable to sleep because I was thinking about something else for another movie, and I slept like at 4 a.m. I wake up at 5.
Wow.
Yeah, it's also the jet lag and the training. I trained late last night, so when I train...
You're all pumped up, you can't sleep.
Exactly.
Wow. It's nice meeting you finally. I
Thank
enjoy
you.
your movies.
Thanks
Thank
to
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right.